Hey guys, this is Michael and I'm with a genie, Mikey. This right here is a mask that I picked up, if I can get it in the frame, picked up in Kansas. And actually, I was hiking over the winter as usual, and all of these costumes have been bringing back all these wintertime memories for me. And last winter I was camping with some homeless people under a bridge, and they told me a story, and they actually had made this mask after a guy they called Dale the bartender. Now this was a long time ago. They didn't really know exactly when it started, but there was a town, I think they called it Columbia, I think, near Kansas City. And Dale didn't look exactly like this, but close. He had just got out of a mental institution, and he really wanted to be a bartender. He had always wanted to do it, but one problem is he was in a mental institution for poisoning people. All the people in his orphanage, twice, okay, 2 different ones, and he was in there for a very long time. And the reason the genie rings a bell is because in that city there was a bartending service. I think it was called Genie in a Bottle, and he really thought that he was going to be able to make his way in there. But they told him, you know, with your history you probably are not going to be able to do it. And he said, I will prove you wrong. I will start my own, and then you will let me in. They had some kind of group or whatever. So he started up a tavern or something, and you know, he was getting beat by all the other places. There was another store nearby, a BP, and he decided he was just going to stay open 24 hours. But he only had one employee, and that was himself. And he kept falling asleep and losing service, and so he decided that he was going to staple his eyes open and stay open 24 hours a day. But because of that, he wasn't able to fill his medication, and one day he just couldn't stand it. He had to poison somebody, and then that led into another person and another person, and because he was open 24 hours a day, he got pretty much anybody that walked in that place. And eventually most of the town had died and no one knew why. And but one store, the BP, they traced it back to his place, and they all showed up with pitchforks, and he ran. He came to a creek and he started swimming, and he swam for, it was a 10-mile creek, okay, and he finally got to the very end, and he came up and there was the bridge, and there, one of these old men that had told me the story, they were a child at the time, he said, where do I go? I messed up, I really messed up, and everybody's dead in this town and they're gonna kill me. And the guy said, Dale, run for the hills, Dale. The hills, Dale. And forever they weren't able to find him, and he went missing. But after a while, because everyone was dead in that town was renamed Hillsdale. But the BP's still there. I think it's called Rand's BP, guys. It's a bait shop. Check it out. That story could be true, I don't know. Anyways, guys, we got 2 trot lines, and we threw a jug line, and we got 3 limb lines. The trot lines had less hooks than normal because I got a couple hung up, but all live bait, all goldfish, and just wished us some luck. We're gonna see what me and the genie could do.
Rub me the right way.
Alright, we got 3 limb lines here, just like the last video. Again, all goldfish. I made these a little longer. So this one is actually on the bottom. I got the hook here, but I think you got it.
Yeah, it's stuck on the bottom.
Is the fish or hung up?
I think it's hung up. Yeah, it's hung up.
Keep pulling it. Tight?
Yeah, it's
Alright. We'll get it later. Like I said, I got it real loose, so it's probably wound around something.
Real loose, huh? Yeah, it's stuck pretty good.
Yeah, I do go. I really do go hiking in the wintertime.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where do you go to?
Last year it was the glaciers of Kansas.
Nice. Oh, I got a fish now.
You got one?
Yep.
Hold on, don't let him get off.
Oh!
Is he big?
Hell yes.
Oh, flathead. Holding it. Hold on.
Look at that pretty boy. I hope it's a boy. If it's not a boy, I'm sorry.
That's a boy enough. Oh yeah,
It's mannish.
A mannish flathead, guys. That turned us. That's a
Oh, he's so cute.
it's a good sign.
Oh, can I hold him? I'm so excited, guys. I'm back and I got a pretty boy.
Mikey and her flathead. All right, she's getting it all over her.
Mwah.
All right, toss it.
Okay, baby boy. Go back. Be free.
All right, one more.
Y'all know I'm like Steve Irwin secretly, so of course I gotta do loving things.
You got to do the voice if you're gonna be Steve Irwin.
Oh, crikey. I can't really do a good Australian voice. I don't know, like Australians to me sound like really country British people. Because I lived over in Europe, and anytime we had an Australian, that's how you could tell like they were a very country British person. You're like, ah, you ain't from here. You're actually pretty cool and dope. You don't have a...
Here comes the line.
Oh, yes.
It does not look like she's moving. But that one actually might be on the bottom as well.
Well,
I added a few feet to all of them yesterday.
no, there's not nothing but an empty hook.
Alright, don't get tangled.
I'm not.
Just toss
Okay, give me a
Toss.
second. Just toss.
it. Just toss it.
Oh, just toss. All right, where are we going next?
Trout line number 1. We're gonna do the jug last.
Is it the Swahili?
Huh?
The Swahili?
No, I bought the line, so it's the hook, line, and chill number 1. Last year they gave us line.
Oh, it's good right in the middle. That's perfect.
Have you ever been in a bar and seen a guy that looked like Dale? He's still out there.
No, usually people don't have their eyes stapled on their face.
I don't know if he kept that or not. That was just him trying to stay open 24 hours a day.
I mean,
I was really asking the subscribers.
oh, that's just my opinion. Oh, this is such good memories.
Such good memory. All right, this line goes up and down the river.
Okay.
They both do because that's just because.
Okay. So basically, I just need to ride this out.
Figure out which side you want and we'll get it going.
Okay, I'm probably gonna do this side, which means I'll put this over here. Okay.
There's no current, so the boat will turn around.
Turn around.
Every now and then
I get a little bit lonesome or something. I don't know.
Crazy. I don't know.
I don't know. That song is such a great dramatic song, though, for real. It's like turn around, ride us.
I do it quite a bit, actually.
Do you turn around a lot?
No, like when I'm doing laundry or something, I get little songs like that stuck in my head. Just like one line. Turn around.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
I get confused on what this song really means.
Yeah, I have no idea what it actually means.
But we're gonna sing it dramatically. I like that song, and somebody that I used to know, that song cracks me up because it says, "You cut me off." They used to work in a restaurant, so we used to sing that to each other all the time. Oh, there is something swirling.
You feel something?
Swirl. Do you not see those bubbles?
There's always bubbles.
Well, these are bubblicious bubbles.
Yeah. I'm hoping we caught something. That flathead's a good sign.
I see too many bubbles.
There's a lot of bubbles right through here.
Bubblicious. I miss that gun though when I was a child. That was a good gun.
It's still out there.
Yeah, but the flavor isn't as good as it used to be.
You're just different. My
I
son
am.
still asks for Bubblicious gum.
Does he?
You get a whole like 12 seconds of good flavor.
Or bubbles?
No, just when you chew it, the taste goes away after about 10 to 15 seconds.
Right.
I always think it's funny. I remember I walked in on my son one time, he's playing Fortnite.
Oh, Lord.
He had every single piece of gum in his mouth. Just
What?
a giant wad of gum.
Oh, my Lord.
And these lines, this is just a shortened version, our Halloween special. We're just messing around out here. So once you come to a piece of white tape, the line's over with. There's only 10 hooks on it.
Well, there's
Actually, no, this line has 9 hooks. We have a total of 23 hooks today. Because I had to take one of the hooks off this yesterday and I just didn't put it back. 23 hooks, guys. 9 on this one, 10 on the other one, 3 limb lines, and a jug line. We got a bunch of junk coming up.
Oh, so is that.
And we're doing several Halloween videos, whoever wants to show up, basically whoever contacts me. And Mikey
Yes.
hasn't been on since the tournament,
Nope.
first round. She was actually defeated by Ashley.
That's okay.
In the
I say
first.
congrats to her. She's a good lady.
Yeah. Trying to get this
So
camera.
props to you, Ashley.
Everybody, Halloween's usually the end of our year, guys. If you haven't really been paying attention the last few years, this is what we do. If you think it's all, oh, that tape, that's it. The white tape is it.
There's something that keeps making bubbles.
Well, I told you, it's always bubbles.
Well, you know what? I want an Asian carp really bad.
I don't know, I hadn't seen any for a bit. Got skunked on the line, but if anything, we caught one on the first.
A sexy little guy.
A sexy flathead. And we found out that if you rub Mikey the right way, you might get a wish.
Yeah. That's a possibility, though. It's not guaranteed.
Line number 2.
You have another one here?
Right there at that tape. Recently went to Haunted House, guys, in Bonneville.
Nice.
The Hill of Terror, I do recommend it. Go check it out.
My coworker is trying to make me go with her, but we're instead going to go to the Jack-o'-lantern Festival in Louisville because if you do that one, it's $35 per foot. So you can basically get a bunch of people to go. Ah! There we go. So that was our goal.
Yeah.
That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. You didn't see that. Okay. Ugh.
Looks like you got something.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I think I do too.
Can't tell if he's very big. Might be on that first. Another flathead, little one,
A
but
baby.
still good. Good sign. Might be able to catch some bigger ones later. 2 fish.
2 fish, 1 girl.
Mikey,
Yeah.
another question.
Sure.
Do you have any big announcements or anything crazy happening in your life that you would want to share with everybody?
Yes, I'm officially divorced.
Mikey's divorced, guys.
I'm divorced.
Celebrate Mikey's divorce with us. Chili's.
Oh, I remember this from last time. We were like, people were going, a chili's a boy or a chili's a girl.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. It's really cute.
Yeah.
It's so cute. See? Chilies are really pretty, but someone said that they actually live on the bottom, which makes sense to me, and I looked it up, and that's what actually came up. So whatever subscriber said that, thank you.
Yeah, most of them hang out at the bottom. All right, let's move on. Just catch and release.
Okay.
2
So-
fish. That you know, I'm happy with that. Let's see.
So my coworker went to Nashville's, and she said she was very disappointed because they didn't do anything. And then the best part is, I'm going to give a shout out to Angela right now. She goes, they went roar to scare her.
That
I
was
was
pretty
like,
scary.
that's a bummer. So the Hill of Terror is really good.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Okay. Do they?
I did lose Ashley though. Jason got her.
Oh.
I don't plan on letting Jason get anybody else, so okay.
Okay. Well, I like Jason, but still, I don't want to do all that.
When we walk back to the car, I'm gonna have to, you know, really watch out.
Okay.
Because that's usually when it comes out.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of a perfect site for Jason to reappear if he wants to.
Yeah, I think he sees my car and he's like, perfect opportunity.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Losing point people one at a time.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, you don't want to know.
I kind of do know. When you say you don't want to know, I do want to know. You know?
I think so. Too little flat, so I'm going to be baiting with live bait probably the majority of the rest of the year. And we're going to see if we can't catch that 30-pounder.
The Big Daddy?
Yeah, we never did this year.
I remember we got a 22
Yeah, there's several 15 to 20. We had a lot of like 18 and 19s.
Yeah. Very
disappointing. Remember when we were going for the 20-pounder?
Yes.
And we just couldn't hit it. Used to, you could catch, you know, several 30, 40-pound fish, but not lately.
Oh no! No!
You pulled that last one up.
Oh!
You gotta get him off, Jeannie.
I ain't getting that off. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
You're single now. You gotta get him off.
Look. Hi. My arch nemesis. So,
just throw it
y'all
in.
know me.
He might come off. Just throw him in. Good, decent size.
You know, y'all know I don't like these things that are about to come in here. I scream every time. They look like a freaking dinosaur. Yeah. Here he is. You touch me, I swear to God, I will punch you in the throat. Here he is.
Ta-da! That's a fish. He's alive too. So. All right, let's think of one more question for the genie before we go get that jug.
Okay.
What's your favorite holiday? I think I've asked everybody this.
Halloween.
Halloween, and we're just assuming that's a holiday now.
It is a holiday for me. You know what really bugs me right now is they're playing Christmas music. It hasn't even had Halloween. I can't do that. They ignore Thanksgiving nowadays too. I ain't touching that. I ain't touching. Oh no.
Circled the entire island, and there it is. Alright. I'm actually going to stop here on the island.
Yeah.
Try to grab it as I come in.
Okay.
I don't believe there's anything on it.
I don't know. Let's see.
Nothing.
Nope.
The jugs have not been producing.
Okay. I'll put it right in here.
I'm just going to
Pull me up. You're such a gentleman.
Well, just stay right here. I gotta pee.
Okay, go pee. Hello, everybody. I hope that everybody's been having a great time on the channel and off the channel. So, everything with me is going pretty good, though. I can't complain. I've been able to get some things together for work, and school's going really well. I have straight A's still. When are we leaving? I don't know. When are we going? No one knows. Because Michael is taking forever. Oh, I hear Michael. Michael!